Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19 My League rebuild. It has been a minute since I uploaded a video, but we are back, guys. And I thought today would be the perfect time to do a Kyrie Nets rebuild. After hearing all of the rumors about this, I think Brooklyn would be a great fit for Kyrie, and if he signs with Brooklyn, that is going to be a game changer. So, I'm not really sure what I want to do with the rest of this team. Since I'm going to be signing Kyrie, I might trade D'Lo. I'm really not too sure for what yet. I would like to keep Dinwiddie as my backup point guard. Karis LeVert might have to get traded. Um, I think if I move D'Lo, it's either going to be for a power forward or a center. I don't know if Jared Allen can win me a championship. He usually does progress pretty well, but we'll have to take a look. I also probably have enough assets to move up. Do we have our first round pick? We do at 17 and 27. So I don't know if anyone's going to fall to me at 17, but I accidentally went to the staff signing. So um, honestly, Jock Vaughn's potential sucks. So um, like I want to fire Kenny Atkinson, but there's a way you can promote, but I don't really remember how to do that. Do it. Let's see. There's a way you can do it, but I just don't remember. So I guess if not, oh, is it here? Yeah, so if I offer Jacques Vaughn that, so he's going to move to head coach, and then I'm just going to sign Trent Peterson. We're going to fire our trainer. There is an A trainer here. That's cool. Going to fire Louis Carter, and I'll just take Nathan Masters. All right, and boom, we are all set on staff. So let's head over here to the draft. I could trade D'Lo on draft night, but so hypothetically, we already have pick 17. So if I threw up, if I threw up like Joe Harris, pick 27, and who else do we have? Like Kuruts. Could I maybe move into the top 10? Like, could this get me like pick 6 from the Wizards? I'll also throw in a future second and another second. All right, there we go. So we now have pick 6 and pick 17. So let's head here to the draft. I'm hoping someone will fall to me at 6. I'm hoping the guy I want is here. No way, Ja Morant fell to pick 6. Hold on. DeAndre Hunter, number 1 overall to the Cavs. So the draft lottery is wrong. I wanted to go through and change it. I am using Start Today, but I just didn't want to take the time to edit the draft class right now. I will at some point, but interesting. So did RJ go? Yeah. All right, so Ja is still here. I don't want a point guard, though. The guy I wanted was Jarrett Culver, so I'm probably going to be taking him with pick 6, and we'll see who else will fall at 17. Brandon Clark, I've never actually drafted him. So, you know what? Let's give Brandon Clark a shot just because I've never drafted him. So those are going to be our 2 picks. They both should maybe see minutes. I might throw Jarrett Culver into the G League, though, to give him a year to develop there. So Napier, I mean, we have Dinwiddie, so I'm not going to bring Napier back. But Allen and LeVert will be coming back on their team. So D'Lo, I mean, I want to trade him, but then I won't have enough to get Kyrie. So you know what? I'm gonna match. I think I'm gonna match Kyrie's deal. I'm not gonna be bringing back RHJ or Allen Williams. So I think whatever offer D'Lo gets, I'm just gonna match it, and then I'm gonna trade him. So he's gonna be a sign and trade candidate. So Kyrie, I I want to have enough for 2 max slots. And is Alan Crabb still on the roster? He is. So we actually should make that trade with the Hawks. I'm actually probably going to do that. So I believe it was Alan Crabb. It would have been our draft pick this year. But you know what we're going to do is I forgot to do it, and I completely forgot he got traded. So what I'm going to do is just dump Alan Crabb. I mean, if I could get, like, do we need a backup center? I mean, do we have Ed Davis? I don't know. Just give me Robert Williams. That is cool. So we should have enough for 2 maxes, I believe. So this is the max I can give Kyrie. I will give him a no trade clause. I also want to pick up Jimmy because I remember rumors when these two wanted to play together in New York, and I really think that would be sick. So we do sign Jimmy, and Kyrie will be on this team. So whether he accepts my offer or not, so he goes to the Jazz. I'm gonna be putting trade override on to get him because this is his rebuild. So I guess what I'll do now then is I'll just offer D'Lo a deal, just so he'll accept it. Alright, so it's going to give him his qualifying, which is cool. Now, where are we here? So we'll be good at point guard. We'll be good at shooting guard. Small forward, power forward. So we need a backup, probably a backup small forward and a backup power forward, it looks like. Alright, so give me just small forwards here. We still have 33 mil. And Kyrie's still here. Oh, no, he's not. Not yet. So, alright, so, I mean, I'll take Chris Middleton, like, if he wants to come here. And also power forwards. Just give me, like, a... who's here that's, like, sort of cheap? Give me Aminu, sure. Why not? So we get Aminu. Do we get Chris Middleton? We do. So this is actually a pretty good free agency. Let's go ahead and sim down to training camps. I do have to also put Kyrie on the team, so we might as well go and do that before I forget. I believe I can't. I'm going to have to wait till the start of the year, so we'll just go ahead and sim to training camps. Alright, so let's go ahead and hurry up here if the game would sim. Come on, 2K. Alright, so let's go ahead and hand out these training camps. I'm going to be giving one to Mr. Jarrett Culver. I also want Jimmy to be a beast for us, so I'm going to send him. And who else do I want to send? I guess we'll send Clark. Just in case, see if he can develop into something. Alright, so it's going to sign like 2 free agents for me. Oh, shit. And my controller's about to die. Alright, guys, hold on. I'm going to have to charge my controller here. Oops. Alright, just give me 1 second. I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the Jazz, and I'm just going to put Kyrie on the team. So, you know what, you can say I'm cheating, but this is his rebuild. Ah, shit, I forgot. I don't have trade override on, so we're probably going to have to turn that on here real quick. Trades. So we're going to turn on trade override. Alright, and then we're going to have to call up the Jazz. So, do I want to just do D'Lo for Kyrie? I mean, you know what? I literally just clicked on it, dude. What the fuck? I mean, this kind of ruins my plans, but you know what? Do I just do D'Lo for Kyrie? You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do it. All right, so we now have Kyrie on the team, so let's go to our game plan here, and we're going to change that. So it's going to be Kyrie, Jarrett Culver, Jimmy Butler, and I'm actually going to start Brandon Clark at the 4. Okay, so both of our rookies are actually going to be in the starting 5. Aminu is going to get 10 minutes a night. We're going to go 17 to Karras. We're going to go 22 to Dinwiddie. We'll go 26 to Chris. Clark, you can get 29. We're going to go 32 to Allen. We'll actually go 30, and we'll go 32, 35, 35. I'm not sure how this team's going to do for year number 1. It probably won't be very good, but I guess that is okay. So let's check out our system proficiencies. 3.5 stars. We're going to go to pace and space here. All right, and let's get to simming. I mean, it's probably not going to be very pretty right now, at least, but if stuff doesn't work out, I'm going to have to make a trade to get either a better power forward or a center, because I don't know if I can. Yeah, like right now we're 1-4. I don't know if I can start Brandon Clark. I might have to trade Chris Middleton. Do we have another small forward on the roster? Like Torrey Craig. I mean, Jimmy Butler really doesn't need a backup. So, like, if I trade Chris Middleton, could I get like a decent center? If I can get a decent center, that will be golden. Or a power forward. Like Steven Adams, Clint Capella or Andre Drummond, though. But I don't know if Jared Allen can play the 4. Let me actually check that. If I move Jared Allen to the 4, does he go up? He does. So we're going to leave him at the 4. And then if I do Middleton, a first, and a second, do I get any different offers? I really don't want to trade Middleton because I think he'd be an awesome bench piece, but we might have to. So I can get Clint Capella or Andre Drummond. That would be cool. Buddy Hield is also cool. John Collins. You know what? I haven't gotten Andre Drummond in a minute, so I think I'm going to pick up him and Luke Kennard. Kennard probably isn't going to play for me, but alright, so it's going to be Irving, Culver, Butler, Jared Allen, and Andre Drummond. So I definitely like this starting 5 a lot. So we're going to go 30, 32, 36. We're going to go 36 to both of those. And then we're going to go 27 to Dinwiddie. We're going to go 19 to Karras. And I actually might send Brandon Clark to the G League. I think I'm going to do that. So Clark is going to go to the G League for this year. And I think we should be okay. I actually really like that. I like that Drummond trade a lot. Think it's really going to help us out. At least we'll be better than we were. So, alright guys, I'm going to go grab a drink real quick. My fridge is literally like 2 feet away from me, and then I'll come right back. So, we're just going to let it simmer here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back, and right now, I mean, it's only the first year, looking like sort of a 500 team, 16 and 15 right now, as we near the end of December. Honestly, this first year, I'm really not too worried about. I think I'm probably just gonna keep this team the same. Honestly, if everyone progresses well, I don't think I'm gonna be making very many more moves unless we need to upgrade the bench a little bit, but I don't think we will have to. But if we need to upgrade anything, it's gonna be the bench. I'm honestly really not worried about the starting five. I really like our starting five a lot. And I probably should have set my scoring options, but I didn't, so you know what? I'll do that real quick. I believe it's under system proficiency. And actually, no, it's under game plan, isn't it? Yep. Alright, so first scoring option is going to be Kyrie. Alright. And then I'm just going to leave the other two at no preference. Because I mean, this is Kyrie's team, this is his rebuild, so obviously I want him running the offense for us out there. So, as we enter February 30 and 23, so it's looking like we should make the playoffs, at least in the Eastern Conference. Probably in the West we wouldn't be right now, but in the East we definitely should make the playoffs. So but man, honestly, like, let's talk about the Nets situation. They're actually in a pretty good situation. I mean, that Allen Crabbe trade, they now have 2 max slots for free agency, so they can offer 2 max deals. So if they're gonna go after Kyrie, I mean, that will fill out the point guard spot because, I mean, Kyrie hasn't really confirmed, but it sounds like Brooklyn's where he wants to go. It's just, if they sign Kyrie, what do they do with D'Lo? I mean, right now with Kyrie not being on the roster, D'Lo is obviously the star player, but if he's not the star player, what are they going to do with him? Is he going to request a trade? Are they just going to move him? Or, how would they go about doing that? Definitely would be interesting to see. So at the end of year number 1, we go 48 and 34. So not bad, but not great. James Harden takes home MVP. Zion wins Rookie of the Year in Phoenix. Schroeder 6-man. Giannis Defensive Player. Most Improved goes to Marvin Bagley. And Mike D'Antoni takes home Coach of the Year. Do we have any Nets? Wow, Kyrie didn't make an All-NBA team. Shocker. All right. Anybody on All Defense? No. How about Culver? Jarrett Culver, All Rookie First Team. Shout out to him. How did he do this first year? 13, 4, and 5. Not bad at all for him. Nice rookie year for Culver. So we were actually the 2 seed. I believe we're taking on the Hawks. Let's check out these season sets. Kyrie led us in scoring 21 and 6.5. Jimmy 18, 4, and 5. Drummond double-double. Culver 13. Dinwiddie 11 and 5 off the bench. Not bad. Allen 10 and 8. There's Clark, LeVert, Kennard, and Aminu. So honestly, his team is not looking too bad. So taking on the Bucks here in the first round, who actually were a 7 seed, but they had our number all year. So we are up 3-0 currently on them, and we sweep them, going on to round 2 to take on the 6-seeded Cavaliers, which is actually interesting. They have Sexton, Clarkson, DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson. So not a bad team. Not a bad team. We're up 3-1 on them, 3-2, and we win in 6. going to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Boston Celtics, the Kyrie Irving Revenge Series. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and we're actually going to the finals here in year number 1 to take on the second-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. So we lose game 1, lose game 2. Okay, we're probably going to lose. No, we win in 7, and Kyrie gets his first ring as a net, but Finals MVP goes to Andre Drummond, so shout out to him. Okay, so that was definitely not expected. I mean, it was, at least not for year number 1, though. So I think we're good everywhere else. So let's just see. I think we're good. I mean, I'll just sim to the draft. I don't think I have a pick, but we'll see here. Yeah, we have pick 30, so probably just, I'm just going to move these two for, I'll just take 2 future seconds. I'll just take 2 future seconds from Philly. That works for me. All right, so let's go down to team player options now. All right. This team is actually looking pretty good, so going to be bringing everybody here back. You know what? I guess I'm not going to bring back Musa. I guess I'll just bring back Kennard. I mean, he's a 78 overall, so not bad. Karis LeVert is a free agent. I would like to bring him back. So we're going to go to Mr. Karis LeVert. I'm going to offer him a deal, and we do get him back. So, oh shit, Drummond's a free agent too? Shit, bro. Alright, hold on. I got to offer Drummond a deal, so we're going to offer him that. Alright, so hopefully we can get both of them. I guess it's going to give LeVert his qualifying, which is fine, I guess. Alright. As long as we get him. Alright, so we get both of them. We should be good now. Let's simulate 2 training camps again. And honestly, guys, I don't think I'm going to be making too much more moves. I really like this team. I think the team's pretty much all set. Brandon Clark is up to an 84 overall. Wow. Okay, so depending on how Jarrett Allen is, I might start Brandon Clark at the 4. They're both 84 overalls. I'm not sure who it's going to want to start. We'll have to see. So, shit, I feel like I just did the 2020 draft. Hold on. Yeah, so it would be... Hold on. Yeah, I was going to say... Yep. I don't think I loaded a draft class, but that's okay. So, once again, we are going to send Mr. Jarrett Culver. We are going to send Clark. And Kyrie's already a 93. So, I would like to get Drummond to a 90 if he can get there. Probably not. But let's just see what happens. Alright, so at the start of year number 2, what do we have for a rotation? They want to start Allen. I'm going to give Allen 30. We're going to go 33 to Drummond. We're going to go 35 to these two. Culver balled out, so I'm going to put him up in minutes a little bit. How's the rest of the rotation looking? So we've got... I still do want Dinwiddie to be the 6th man, so Clark, you can get 20. We're going to go 10 to Kennard. We'll go 15 to Karis. We're going to go 26 there. All right, and I think we are pretty much all set. System proficiency, anything 4 stars? No. So let's go 7 seconds this year. And we will also set our scoring options. So it's going to be Kyrie. And then, you know what? I'm just going to leave it as Kyrie. And then I'll have the other 2 no preference. So let's get to simming here and get through year number 2. So we are here starting off the year pretty good at 9-2. I'll definitely take it, man. I like this team a lot. So hopefully we can go back to the finals this season and I can get some gameplay in for you guys. So I guess starting Jared Allen over Brandon Clark really didn't matter. I mean, we're 18-6, so I probably could have started either of them, but honestly, I guess I'm cool with Jared Allen starting. It's fine. Um, I just hope he can progress relatively well and get into like the high 80s. I would like to get an all 90 starting five, but I don't think Culver's gonna get there. He's probably gonna get to, he might get to like an 88 or an 89, but I don't know if we're gonna have an all 90 starting five. So we are 30-8. This team is looking very nice. Like, we're 34-9 right now. So if we don't win another championship, then 2K must hate me or something, or it just hates the Nets. But gonna see if we can go for the three-peat here. That is definitely the goal. Ending January, we are 41-10. That is insane. That is just insane, man. That is unreal. So let's just keep this simming going. (47-12) after the All-Star break. So, man, I'll definitely take it. So we hit 50 wins this year, which is awesome. Boy, these Cavs, man, these Cavs are pushing to make some noise here in the East. Yeah, so I like this team a lot, man. So ending March, looks like we're gonna hit 60 wins, which is awesome. Probably gonna be the best team in the NBA, I would guess. All right, so we are ending the season here, ending year number 2 with a record of 67-15. Crazy year. James Harden, man, my boy Kyrie still has not got MVP in a Nets jersey. LaMelo Ball gets Rookie of the Year. Interesting. Sixth man goes to Rubio. Giannis gets DPOY once again, and Kristaps Porzingis takes home Most Improved. Okay, but Jacque Vaughn, man, Coach of the Year. Nice to see. So, Kyrie, man, can you like make an All NBA team? Can you make an All NBA team? Still no Kyrie. Okay, that's unfortunate. No Nets. Wow. All right, so we're the 1 seed. Probably had the best record in the NBA. I'm just gonna assume. Kyrie, 24. 8 assists, not bad. Jimmy, 20 points, that's what I like to see. 7 assists from him, too, not bad. Another double-double for Drummond. Culver, 17, 4, and 7.5 assists. Wow, our playmaking was crazy on this team. Jared Allen almost had a double-double. Dinwiddie, LeVert, Clark, and Kennard. So, we are here taking on the 8th-seeded Cavs. Hopefully can make it back to the finals. They actually stole a game from us. So we're going on to round number 2 here to take on the Hawks, who are 48-34. Did they make any signings? They have Trae Young, Keldon Johnson, Mario Hezonja, John Collins, and Ivica Zubac. They have Morant coming off the bench. Interesting. So they win game 1. We're up 2-1. 3-1, and we win in 5. Second-seeded Raptors, who won 50 games. Do they still have Kyrie? They do. They still have their big three in Lowry, Kawhi, and Siakam, and they still have Gasol. So they've kept the same team too. Hopefully we can get past this Raptors team. They're up 2-0, 3-0. Damn, man, this is not good. And we're going to get swept. Wow, we lost by 20 points. Jeez. Okay. So, can't three-peat, but it's kind of unfortunate to win 67 games and lose in the Eastern Conference Finals. Trailblazers take home the championship, and Dame is your Finals MVP. They beat the Raptors in 7. All right, so I'm literally just going to skip over everything and go to team player options. Dinwiddie declined, so we're going to have to bring him back. Clark, Culver, and Robert Williams will all be coming back. So, all right, man. Qualifying, Luke Kennard. I mean, I guess. We have a lot of free agents to bring back. So, you know what? I guess I'll just bring back everybody. Like, we'll just pay Dinwiddie his money. I'm also going to pay... Where is he at? I'll also pay Jared Allen. He's going to get a big extension, isn't he? And Karras, once again. You know what? I'm not going to bring back Luke Kennard. So we get all three of them. Going to re-announce rights on Luke. So hopefully we can get all three of them. It's going to give Allen his qualifying, which is fine. All right, so we locked up all three of those guys. Let's go ahead and sim to training camps for the final time. Aaron Wiggins is on the roster. That's interesting. I believe that's Andrew Wiggins' little brother, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. So we're just going to auto-generate rookies. Since this is the last year, just keep things rolling, we'll just do that. So Culver will get it. Butler will get it, who's now at A+. And who am I going to give it to? Who else needs it? We'll give it to Jared Allen. All right, so here we are at the start of the third and final year. Same starting 5. So we've got Kyrie, Jarrett Culver, Jimmy Butler, Jared Allen, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, we have... We have Spencer Dinwiddie, Brandon Clark, Karis LeVert, and Robert Williams. So this bench is actually pretty good. I actually really like this bench a lot. So we'll go 33 to Culver. And yeah, so that should work. Any system proficiencies get better. We have 4-star 7 seconds and 4-star balance. So you know what? We're just going to stick with balance this year. And yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and get to simming once again. So we are here simming in the third and final year. Hopefully we can win another championship. I would love to get some gameplay in with this team. So I might just get some gameplay in anyways, I suppose. So we're 19-8, doing a little bit worse this year. I don't know if we'll win. Probably not going to win 67 games, but as long as we can get over the 50 win mark, that is cool. So yeah, having a little bit of a worse year here at 23-13. But I'm not worried. We've got Kyrie and we've got Jimmy buckets, so we should be okay. Taking back-to-back dubs there against the Magic. We actually lose to the Hawks. I think the Knicks beat us too. Yeah, Knicks beat us 2 up there, which is kind of sad. But looks like we are cruising past everybody else. D'Lo Revenge Series, shout out to him, taking the dub against his former team. So, I mean, 38 and 15 at All-Star break, I'll take it. I'm sure we're the 1 seed. I am sure that we're the 1 seed. Oops, sorry. I wish there was a way that you could, like, turn off the deadlines. I think you can. I just don't know how. Leave a comment if there's actually, like, not a way to do that. But I feel like there is. Alright. So, it's actually taken back-to-back L's there against the Raptors and the Knicks. And we're just going to sim through the contract deadline since this is the last year. So, once again, guys, we're going for another title with this team. This Nets team. We already got Kyrie a ring in Brooklyn. We also got Jimmy a ring. So, I mean, we've already accomplished the goal of the rebuild, but I'd like to win another championship. So, let's go for number 2. Hopefully, we just don't get screwed by the 2K gods again and just get demolished by the Raptors. But we still could win 60 games, so see if we can have 2 back-to-back 60-win seasons. I feel like we can. Just need to win 4 more games. Need to win 2. And are we going to crack 60 wins? We do. So, at the end of the third and final year, we go 62 and 20, still incredible. And finally they give it to my man Kyrie Irving. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 51% from the field, 43% from 3. Kyrie taking home MVP. Anthony Edwards gets Rookie of the Year. Trae Young, 6th man. Now they're starting Ja. That's interesting. Giannis for the 3rd year in a row, DPOY. James Wiseman, Most Improved. And Jacque Vaughn, once again, wins Coach of the Year. So, there's Kyrie, finally. First team All-NBA. Why does it do that? I'm guessing Kyrie's probably the only net we had, which is fine. Alright, so once again, we have the best record. We're taking on the 8th-seeded Bucks. Again, let's just check out player stats real quick. Alright, there we go. Jimmy hitting 20 points. Nice to see both of them. 6 assists for Jimmy. Jarrett, Culver, 17 points, solid. Drummond, double-double. Jared Allen, almost a double-double. There's Dinwiddie, Karras, Brandon Clark, and Robert Williams. So, this team is very good. So, round 1 here against the Milwaukee Bucks, who were only 39 and 43. Unfortunately, they still have not found Giannis any help. So, here we go. Taking on the 4th-seeded Raptors here in round number 2. They were the death of us last year, so hopefully they won't be the death of us this year. We're up 2-0 on them, 3-0, and can we sweep them? We do. So the Raptors Revenge Series taking on the 2nd-seeded Hawks, who actually have a pretty good team. They're up 2-0. Do not do this to me again, 2K. Are you kidding me right now? How are we losing to this team? There's just no way this team would beat us. Oh my god. Alright, well, we just got screwed 2 years in a row by the 2K gods, which is honestly fine. Shout out to D'Lo for making it to the finals. And D'Lo gets a ring, but Donovan Mitchell wins finals MVP. So, I mean, I guess we won a championship. So, this was the Kyrie Irving Brooklyn Nets rebuild. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. would definitely be awesome to see Kyrie sign with Brooklyn this offseason. But yeah, as always, guys, if you enjoy these rebuilds, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know what team y'all want to see next. But man, until then, peace.